as good as any day. The start planning for our family's future. Best in India first anytime plan for squad today any tomorrow. 2016 top life insurance plans in Indian gain confidence but not arrogance. Best countries for education. 50 years from countries of .com. Top 10 top 10 life insurance plans India 2015 bankbazaar.com. Top which chose India first anytime plan. Top life insurance policy. Life insurance videos. Best education countries. Top 10 life insurance plans in India. Life insurance policy bazaar. Top life insurance policy. Best life insurance policy. Get 1 crore covered. Please 17 days. Top 10 popular life insurance plan in 2015. Germany. Plans in Indian Compassion Chat 2016. Product of your nation's future success. Governed by today youth. Their thought and action will be shaped by what they have experience in marking education in many ways. Allianz Life Insurance. Allianz Life Insurance.
What's up everybody, welcome back to my laboratory. Safety is number one priority. And here again with Dennis Ordi, how to punk it up. What are we gonna do today?
Today we're showing you car life hacks.
Let's check this out. Oh, almost destroyed the
There's a
camera.
life hack. Use the string on your
Yeah, use the
camera.
string on your camera.
This is a life hack for your cup holder in the car. You know how your cup holder always collects junk and crap that you don't need and it gets messy? Well, check this one out. First, empty out and clean out your cup holder with all the crap that you can never really get to easily. So now that you have your cup holders cleaned out, we're going to keep them clean by inserting these cupcake papers. And then whatever you have in your cup holders, you'll have them in these cupcake papers, and you'll have change in here. And if you ever need to clean your cup holders again, you just pull out the entire cupcake paper, separate your change or your stuff from the dirt, throw it away, and replace it with a new cup holder. Too easy.
Wow, awesome. For this hack, let's say you share a car with somebody else and you always sit adjusting your seat and it's hard to find that comfortable spot. Well, for this, all we need is a duct tape. Slice a piece off and tape it on the bottom right here. Boom. And then slice another piece and then tape it on a seat. And you see, when next time you're gonna sit down in the car, you see it's not aligned. So you align it again.
That's awesome.
To the same spot, and look, you're gonna be comfortable every time.
That's cool.
So that way you don't have to spend a lot of time finding that spot where it was at the most comfortable.
For this life hack, we're going to show you how to transport your fresh pizza back home the best way. Whenever you pick up a fresh pizza, this one's frozen, but for demonstration, you put the pizza in the car seat and it wants to go down in a slant, at an angle. And so you don't want to drive like this, holding the pizza up or whatever. To prevent this from happening, just take a couple water bottles or a 2-liter bottle if you got it from the pizza, and put the pizza right on top of the bottle. Now you can put 2 hands on the wheels, you don't have to worry about the pizza moving or shifting, and it stays flat, perfect for you to go home for serving.
For this life hack, normally when you go to the grocery, this is what your car gonna look like. You're gonna dump all your grocery bags in the car, and there's a lot of them. Sometimes even more than this. How to prevent from going in and out, getting few bags from the car to the house? What you're gonna need is one of these. Laundry basket. In this case, grocery basket. So When you go to the store, grab one with you, so when you're gonna unload it from the grocery cart into the car, just you're gonna put it inside of the grocery basket or laundry basket.
Instead of the car.
Instead of the car. So this way, when you're gonna drive home and make it home, instead of taking few bags at that time, you're gonna grab the whole basket and take them all inside of a house. And you're gonna save a lot of trips of going in and out of the house to the car. This works amazing.
This life hack is very helpful for when you're driving somebody else's car or a rental car. When you need to get gas and you don't know what side the gas tank's on, just look at the gas gauge and find the gas symbol. On the gas symbol, you'll see a little arrow pointing to the left or to the right. That arrow is pointing to the side your gas tank is on. Too easy. So now when you pull up to the gas station, you don't have to get out and look and see which side your gas tank is on or pull up to the wrong gas pump. You'll look at the gas gauge, you'll know what side the gas pump is on, and you'll pull up to the right gas tank.
For this hack in the garage, what you wanna do is hang a rope, tape it, put it on a hook, whatever works in your garage, and get the string long enough so it's gonna touch your car. Then grab a tennis ball and some duct tape and tape it to the string. Just like that. You see, the tennis ball is gonna be right here. So what did we do this for? Now going up to the garage, you know where to start exactly, so you're not gonna hit any of your tools. Let's test it out. Perfect. Now you see, I didn't have to measure it and like go up slowly. I know exactly where to stop and didn't hit any other tools. And also, if I have a tight fit, sometimes you park not deep enough that the door doesn't close. Now I don't have to worry about that either.
So say you're looking for your car and you're pushing the button on your key fob to hear it beep or tone, and you can't hear anything because you're too far away. Well, to prove that this works, we came all the way up. We hiked all the way up this hill, pushing the button. We've got nothing. We're trying to pop the trunk from here, but it won't work because we're too far away. Now we're going to do the life hack. To increase the range on your key fob, hold it underneath your chin and it should give you a little extra boost. See if it works. I'm going to try and pop the hood of the trunk.
Okay. You got it. Look, it's open.
Whoa, this is awesome.
Look how far away we are. You see the car is open. Way, 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 way out here. That's insane. That actually works. That's awesome. Now let's try to close it. You see? Now it doesn't work. It's not closing at all.
It's the dead of
Watch, I'll put it in.
night on the choppy waters of the
dude.
South Coast.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Alright guys, that's pretty much it.
Let us know your favorite life hack in the comments below.
Subscribe to Dennis Sorodi, How to Punk It Up, links in description.
And give this video a big thumbs up.
See you next
Dead
time.
of night on the choppy waters of the South Coast.
Oh man, this is so nasty.
I'm setting out to solve a political mystery. My journey, like so many before me, begins on a voyage to Britain. For decades, whether by sea or by air, millions have come to our shores, making us a nation of immigrants. But now anxiety about the next wave of arrivals has reached an all-time high. The question
What's up
is
everybody?
why?
How you all doing? Today I'm going to show you a bunch of car gadgets.
The government is eager to be
Some are pretty awesome, some are just funny, and let me know
Seem
which
to be
one are you
cracking
gonna
down.
using or actually
Illegal
using in
immigrants are being
comments
told
below.
to go home.
Alright, let's check this out. For this gadget, I don't know if I will ever use it, but it was pretty funny on a picture, so I had to get it.
politicians and competing
it and test it out myself. It's a steering wheel table. But anyways, let's check this out. Please don't drive with this thing though. This is supposedly in park. But let's check it out anyways. So let's see how it's
Work
done.
hard and play by the rules.
So you go into the steering wheel like this,
No. Britain must control its borders.
and
The
boom.
capacity of our
Flimsy, but my steering wheel a little bit bigger than usual cars, but it fits. I think it's okay. So now I guess you're supposed to eat on it.
some communities to adapt.
So I'm gonna put my salad, open it up,
The arrival of people from all over the world.
and boom, you can see it. And my other hand
Changed
is
the
free.
face of Britain.
I need my salad, very cool. And I even have a cup holder.
Because if they work even for the lowest wage, they have a
Pretty
decent
awesome.
life.
So guys, I got this because it was pretty funny. What am I gonna drive with it? But actually, if you're taking your breaks in the car and you eat your salad in the car, this will be perfect for you. Don't you agree that one of the worst things when you sit down in the car and cell phone change falls off
Or was it a
your
huge miscalculation?
pockets into the between the seats? And look, there's no way
Oh, the predictions were completely
to get it
catastrophic.
out from it. So difficult. It's slamming your arm, and now
By a factor of 10.
There were more predictions of another
Really
Indian
got
invasion.
based law policies 2016
somewhere in the between the seats, whatever. I
And
don't know
Bulgarians.
where it
So
is
far,
now. So how to prevent it from
Thank you.
happening? And here's a gadget that I found. This is
yet to materialize. Some say
I don't know what
number
they call,
one
but
National Law School of
has a
India
history of
University.
this is
unnecessary
awesome.
panics
I
about
call it a
immigration.
life-saver. Like save your time and fast. So what you do, you're supposed to put it right in between of the seats, just like that. And now you don't have this crack that stops fall out. So let's say you can even put change over there. So it's actually extra pocket as well. Look, I can put gums in
Immigrants
here.
have helped make Britain wealthy. So could a backlash
And for this
damage
gadget,
the
it
country?
comes with two of them. So one goes in the driver's side and one goes in the passenger side.
We shouldn't fear it, we should welcome it. We shouldn't fear it.
So check this out. I got my gum,
past
chopstick, my wallet, my cell
People have come to these shores in vast,
phone, easy to get to.
unprecedented
Beside
numbers.
extra storage,
It is the
the
greatest
best part
movement
is
of people
now when my
in
change and my
our
wallet fall out
nation's history. So how is it that a subject that was
from my
once
pocket, I don't have to worry about it.
taboo is now on
My
every
cell phone falling
politician's
between
lips?
the seats,
Why
and
is it
it's just like
that the doors to Britain were
so
flung
much
open?
frustration
What are the benefits? What the perils?
to get it
Now
out.
seeking
And also, you know, when you
close
eat
them.
in the car and
What is the truth about
sometimes
immigration?
French fries falling and you don't have to worry about them falling between the seats, getting rotten and get your car really smelly. It's easy to clean it out as well. Just take it all out, pull it out, dump all the trash out, and it's leather, so you can even wash it
Down the
off.
local park.
So this car gadget, you know, a lot of people using sunglasses when they drive, and you know, when there's sunset, it's blinds you, so you almost have to have sunglasses when you drive. So I have more than one sunglasses spare.
Could be
And you know, when one is filled up, I don't have anywhere to put my second
the answer.
pair. That's why this sunglasses clip gadget comes in very
It's quite a
handy.
lot.
All I have to do is clip it in, and now you see it's clipping right here. I'm trying to do
This
this
may be the
with
Garden of
one
England.
hand as well as I can.
but the players on these teams come from
And boom.
Romania.
Love that gadget because now my sunglasses are not
Top 10
or Bulgaria.
Top 10 life insurance plans India 2015 Bank
gonna
Bazaar.
get scratched up, and look at it.
Here in Kenya,
It's very, very snug.
Top
Britain,
It's not gonna
before the
fall
borders
off,
were fully
and it's perfect. Anytime I need sunglasses,
open,
easy access for my sunglasses. Awesome. And also I don't want to get them scratched up, so I just clip them in.
Canada, Finland. One, you may come away with too much debt and too few opportunity. Colleges. Management. The law at Tuction.com. Top ranking. Top 10 law at Tuction. Top program in countries. Central on in America 2014. Education been. If you go the right law school, you have got direct line, high paying and percentages job. If you go law university in the world. Top 10 law attraction book to read. The Law of Campus Law, Central Delhi University, City, New Delhi, Amanda Ripley. Best Law School ranking, law program ranking as news. Best Law of Attraction books. Best law film websites. Best the Korean have achieved member fit the best smart best education system in the world in 2015. I think is clear about better Bangalore way to education. Best the power of international law. China. Wayne Dai. Related, but success comes with a price. Singapore, best law film among those countries. South Korea standard apart the most extended and Indian best law colleges 2016 rank number 1 National Law School of India University. Intention. In India, Poland ranked below average commerce in the 3 subject well beyond Hong Kong region. Bob Dolly, South Korea. Indian the Korea have achieved a remarkable feat. The country is 100% national National Law School Indian based of Law Colleges University ranked number 1 National Law School of India University. Poland ranked below average in the one you may come away with too much depth and too few opportunity. Management ranking
A very good afternoon, Your Lordships and Ladyships. The Council has the humble pleasure of appearing before the Honorable High Court of Manane in the case of Bristol Pharmaceuticals versus PZ Mate University. Being the appellant, the Council is representing PZ Mate University in this forum. If your Lordships and Ladyships are well versed with the facts of the case, the Council would like to proceed with the...
A master's degree FN1, from Latin Magister, is a second cycle academic degree awarded by universities upon completion of a course of study demonstrating mastery or a high-order overview of a specific field of study or area of professional practice. 1. A master's degree normally requires previous study at the bachelor's level, either as a separate degree or as part of an integrated course. Within the area studied, Master's graduates are expected to possess advanced knowledge of a specialized body of theoretical and applied topics.
In Varanasi as well. Your Lordships, what we need to understand right on the side is that the Indian Patent Act does not distinguish between the types of injunction as the CPC does, Your Lordships. In this case, injunction has been defined in Section 108 clause 1, which can be granted either as an interim injunction or a permanent injunction. Hence, since the moot question here is what a QRTMA injunction, whether it can be granted, the Council has relied on the case of Mars Incorporated versus Kumar Krishna Mukherjee. If you lodge to refer to page 15 of the plaintiff memorial, the same has been adopted by the Honorable Delhi High Court. In this case, the court has said that a QRTMA suit is an action that is apprehended, and what is the essence of a QRTMA injunction is what needs to be observed. And if the court might kindly take...
Isn't the Mars judgment a trademark case?
Yes, but...
Isn't the nature of right different?
Though the Council concurs the nature of right is different, but the Council has simply relied on this case to bring in an inference as to what a QRTMA injunction is. The remedy is not the end that is the Council seeks through the present case. If the Council may forward with the pleasure of the brain, the Council may try to substantiate the claim. The Council would like to what is the nature of a QRTMA injunction. The Delhi High Court in this case observed the Osborne Concise Law Dictionary's definition of the same, wherein a QRTMA injunction can be granted at a threat of infringement. And in this case, the Council will try to substantiate through his arguments how the threat of infringement remains. Further to clarify on this issue, the Council would request the bench to observe something that was established in the Matrix Laboratories versus F. Hoffman LaRoche decision. The court went on to observe that the nature of a QRTMA injunction is prohibitive in nature. The same has been stated in page 15, wherein the court says that something which is should be nipped in the bud. What is the onus on a country?
Doesn't Roche versus Cipla say that in a patent infringement action, you need to be able to test the two parts? If the injunction you are seeking is QRTMA, so there cannot be any testing because the defendant hasn't launched the product, isn't it? So how do you say that in a patent action, you can maintain a QRTMA injunction? How do you know what is the product which the other side is going to launch?
To answer that question of law, the Council will try to clarify the same to the facts that have been stated in the moot problem. Herein the case is that a pre-grant opposition as well as a post-grant has been dismissed in favor of the plaintiff. So there is a balance of convenience that stays with them all throughout. Furthermore, if your lordships would refer to paragraph 9 of the moot proposition, there has been an RTI application, if the court might take it into record. RTI application that was filed and which showed that there was a threat infringement. In this case, the parties that the Council represents had filed an RTI application which showed that they had applied for the Federal Drug Authority of Pandora for licensing the same product. The product that we are talking about here is the antagonist API that is supposed to release pain. And the same will be contended by the co-counsel before the IPAB. Trying to substantiate the same, what the threat of infringement in this regard is. That
legal
in the High
experts
Court
and a lot
of
of them.
Munan, that is in the Republic of Varanasi, the other parties have also filed for a bulk production, a license of bulk production of the
it's
same
really
drug.
nice working amongst
and hence there is a threat that materializes. And that is exactly what the Council is
group of
trying
people
to
who are all
try to
technical
find,
minded
is that
and interested in the
injunction,
subject
your
matter.
lordships and ladyships is granted at a threat of infringement. Whether that threat will materialize in future is a moot question that need not be considered. If that
Our work
answers your
involves
question,
figuring out the technical basis
with the permission of the bench, the Council
behind
would
the
now like
patents
to
that we
cite
work
the case
with.
of Fletcher versus Beeley as the second instance for filing
I
the
spend a
grounds
lot
of
of
a QRTMA
time
injunction. Now, Fletcher
reading
versus
technical
Beeley was a
documents and working with
Chandigarh division
experts.
case, which was substantiated in Dalpat Kumar and others versus Prahlad Singh and another. The three ingredients that the court considered in this case are irreparable damage, a prima facie
I chose to
case,
convert to
and a
law from my
balance of
science degree because I really
convenience in
wanted
favor
to
of
stay in
the
touch with
plaintiff.
science, but not from the lab. I wanted to still be at the forefront of science.
Because if in answer to
advances,
the
but from a more
question,
commercial
the
point of view.
Council had clarified that in this regard.
I had a couple of
We are coming to final stage. So where the
Cases that have really used my scientific background. The case
areas to be satisfied.
I'm doing currently in the oil and gas sector involves quite a lot of in-depth physics.
First of all, the council clarifies.
But generally, mostly the cases I do are telecoms-based cases. And whilst that touches on science, it's just useful to have an interest in the background. The best bits about working
has already been obtained in the district court of Surya by the plaintiffs. Furthermore,